Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Fitriana lecturer from Polkesbanjarmasin Kemenkes, Jakarta 1. Have you ever truly considered about your brain? What does the brain do for you? Have you ever really thought the function of it? This soft, wrinkly structure sits safely inside your skull and acts as your body's command center. A supercomputer that runs your nervous system and controls your movements. Taking care of your brain is really important because even the smallest damage can change your life forever. It took me a long time to truly understand how important the brain is. The first real proof of that came to me in a quiet, touching way. A few years ago, a man came to prosthetics orthotics clinic at Polkesbanjarmasin, Jakarta 1. He was in his late 40s. One held a cane, and the other hand was supported by his wife. His left side was weak. He had survived a stroke. He walked slowly, carefully, struggling to enter the clinic room. He had difficulty moving and low confidence. He was really quiet until I asked him, "Sir, what do you want to hope to be able to do it again?" He looked up and said, "I want to walk to the mosque and pray there every day, on my own." He didn't say, "Go back to work," just to walk, to worship independently. That simple wish left a deep impression on me. At that moment, I understood brain health is not just about restoring movement, it's restoring purpose. It's about independence, dignity, and the ability to live according to one's values. Now in classroom, I often ask my students, why do we wait until the brain is damaged before we care for it? Globally, stroke is one of the most preventable yet devastating brain conditions. And in many places, people don't even know the risk. We need preventions in every possible way. Healthy blood pressure, active lifestyles, mental well-being. But prevention is not just about knowing, it's about doing, taking action. It's about people choosing to live well. It's about communities deciding to protect their minds. But once stroke has happened, we must do everything we can to help the survivor reclaim his life again, not just survive it. And that's where the rehabilitation begins. And that's where our work becomes vital. As lecturer, I teach students to design orthoses, supportive devices that help stroke survivors to stand, walk, and regain control. Because after stroke, even something as simple as walking across the room can feel like climbing a mountain. An orthosis is not just a piece of equipment, it's a bridge between what was lost and what's still possible. It becomes the structures that supports recovery, physically and emotionally. It gives people back their steps, their confidence, their hope. And let's come back again to our stroke survivor. He came back again for a few months. He practiced walking slowly, carefully, step by step. And one day he returned for a follow-up with a big smile. He said, "I walked to the mosque independently." This stroke journey reminded us, students and clinicians, that knowledge must always serve people. The way we care for these patients become a team effort. A doctor designing his treatment, a physiotherapist guiding his exercise to regain strength and balance, an occupational therapist helping with his daily activities, psychologists supporting his emotional and mental well-being, his family cheering on him, and us designing a custom orthosis to meet his needs. It may have looked like a simple device, but to him it was a hope to reclaim his life. When someone survives brain injury like a stroke, their journey doesn't end in the hospital. It continues at home, in the clinic, during rehabilitations. This is where the real care happens, not in isolations, but in collaborations, where a doctor's diagnosis meets the hands of rehabilitation, where a therapist's patients meets family love, and where a well-fitted orthosis can restore a sense of balance, physically and emotionally. The man who wanted to walk to the mosque didn't recover because of one person or one device. He moved forward because people came together, each playing a role in his journey. That, to me, it was true interdisciplinary care looks like. It's not just science, it's empathy. It's not just restoring function, but helping someone reconnect with life. His journey has stayed with me, not just as a memory, but as a lesson. It reminded us all, students, college, family members, that behind every medical case is a human story. The man said, "Now I feel like myself again." That single sentence says everything about what brain health truly means. It's not just about improving conditions. It's about helping someone reclaim who they are. So today, let us innovate not just for knowledge, but for people. Let us prevent not just disease, but disconnections. Let us care, not just with our hands, but with our hearts. Because brain health is not just a topic, it's a mission, it's a movement, and it begins one step at a time. Thank you.